Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast. Hope you're all having a great week, and I appreciate y'all being here. Want to tell y'all about some upcoming tour dates I have before I get into this week's episode. February the 28th, I'll be in Chicago, Illinois. March the 6th, I'll be in St. George, Utah. March the 20th, I'll be in Okeechobee, Florida. April the 3rd, I'll be in Richmond, Virginia. April the 4th, I'll be in Wichita, Kansas. And April the 17th, I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin. You can get tickets to all those shows at taboomusic.com. Can't wait to see you all on the road. Now, my guests this week are some absolute legends of the game. Been doing this for so long. I've been a fan of them since before I was even producing dance music, and it was an absolute honor to have them in the studio today to have a conversation. I'm going to let it get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Adventure Club.
Come here, girl, is that ass fat? Let me take my tongue and go bang the dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I marry. Hey, hey, and she's so damn fine. I'ma eat that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries.
I'll try not to stare at your earlobes a lot. I do that to Christian during shows.
Stare at his earlobes?
Yeah, so we'll be. Yeah, it's so
Just
good.
like, just
All right, we're already rolling. There's
I'll be having a conversation with you, but this is how I'll look, and you don't know if I'm actually looking at you or like very off to the side, but I'm actually talking directly to you. But the eye contact is just
off enough.
Let me see them lows. What?
So if I'm looking at if I'm talking to you like this, but also you don't like this is the first time we're meeting, so
Yeah.
you don't know what my usual eye contact looks like. So like if someone you're used to and you're very familiar with the way that they look at you, and then they just start kind of talking to you like this, and your brain kind of registers it, especially if you're not really paying attention. And then you'll look over your shoulder because you're like, what the fuck is he looking at?
Well, that's like a scary thing. Whenever you're like angry at somebody, you look through them.
Yeah.
That's
So,
when
you know,
don't
look
look at
through.
their eyes.
Look at their mouth,
Yeah.
dude. Look straight
Oh, look
through
at
them.
their mouth.
But like, bro,
Ooh.
I'm a fucking. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, like you just looking through them.
that's funny.
exist.
But hell yeah, fellas, welcome.
Thanks for having us.
No, thank y'all for being here, man. It's fucking long time fan.
Oh,
Let me just
thank
say
you.
that, long
Thank you.
time fan
Appreciate you.
since I got into dance music.
Hell yeah.
And y'all were doing this throwback tour right now, and had
Yeah.
Ogden last night. How'd that go?
Ogden was spectacular. It
was
was
a
like a
blast.
last minute tack on. I think we announced it 2-3 weeks ago,
Oh wow.
and packed out in there. We had Decadent, Sami, Bear Grylls came out too to play. It was really fun. Bear Grylls ended up actually playing a throwback set as well.
Yes.
Wow.
So it was,
Are we allowed
definitely
to talk
special.
about our lasers too? Are we allowed
Yeah,
to talk
go-
about
go
it?
for it.
I don't know. I thought
Talk
that
about
was
lasers.
so we basically got like a laser package that we're going to be running tonight at Mission, and we're like, well, we have it, and we've just added this Ogden show. Ogden's obviously a much smaller venue, and we just took all the lasers we had and packed it into Ogden.
Oh, wow.
So
It was a lot of lasers
it was
in
an
a tiny space.
absurd amount of lasers, and they're very bright.
Yeah.
Like you could probably, I heard that from a few people you couldn't even see the LED wall. It was just
Yeah.
but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's
yeah,
pretty cool.
Mission, you can fucking get away with it as many as you want. I think I did like 32 or something like
Holy
that. Whenever
damn,
I headlined
nice.
it last year, we went in.
Yeah. I mean, I see videos. I saw like Nightmares videos, Ray Volpe's videos. It
Oh,
was-
dude, I got to see his production was nuts.
Yeah.
He had like fire and fireworks and everything.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, how you afford this? But good for you, brother.
Those pyro, it's like the insurance and the license. It's such a pain in the ass to run pyro indoors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you got to have the fire marshal.
Cleanup crew.
Yeah. Man, so y'all
It's
were.
a sick shirt, by the way.
and he gave me that shirt. Huh?
You obviously picked the better shirt from naturally.
Yeah.
No.
I like that shirt.
So,
I might wear that tonight.
yeah. Take it if Drew gives it to you.
Dude,
Oh, that's true.
It's Drew's shirt, yeah.
I love-
I steal our photographer's shirts a lot.
hell yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of like a quasi
Did it come
personal
undone?
Yeah, but I got
stylist.
You got this.
I got this.
It comes undone sometimes when you fuck with it too
I
much.
fucked with it a lot.
Yeah. Damn it, I'm sorry, dude. The studio's falling apart.
Good.
Just
Do
like my
that.
fucking life. Anyway, I like hearing you guys kind of just instantly fuck with each other. You know, like
All
just
the time.
yeah. How's this friendship? Because how long has Adventure Club been going on for now?
So Adventure Club's been going on, and it's scary to say. It's like the same thing as like I keep saying. My car's 10 years old. I think it's now like 20 years old or something.
Yeah.
It gets scary, right? You start anchoring to a number. You're like 8 years. It's been 8 years. and then you start deviating from that number. Then you're so far from the number that the number doesn't make it.
We're at a significant deviation.
It's
now.
scary. Like I just keep thinking that Adventure Club's like we're 10 years in.
Yeah.
And I think we're actually getting closer to 20 or it's just scary.
I think
But anyways, we've known each other long before that. We were buddies. I showed up to a band tryout in high school that like a mutual friend hooked us up with.
Well, technically, I had gone to that high school and I put up those flyers being like band members wanted, really looking for guitarists. And those little like tear out sheets with my phone number.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't pay attention.
You didn't pay attention to that.
No.
Yeah.
We had those at the YMCA, but but that was the only time I ever saw the ones where you pull them.
them out. Yeah. This is before social media.
Yeah.
I think MySpace was like the just budding at that time.
I had a tank top phase where I would get like those like they're just the really thin white kind of like ribbed ones. I don't know what we call them.
Wife beaters?
Yeah, I was you know
was trying
I didn't
to.
want to be the first one to jump there because I'm not sure if that's still.
Oh, yeah, dude. that one never went anywhere. That one never went anywhere.
So I had a wife beater phase, and I think that was my entire wardrobe. And I feel like I'm giving this too much context, but I basically broke my leg. This is how we're winding up with tank tops. Wife beaters. I broke my leg snowboarding, and then I lost a ton of weight because like I broke my femur in 3 places. It was a bad break, and I decided that I need to work out, get a little bit of weight back on. But I think I was 15 or 16. All I did was arms. Like my legs. I was still on crutches, and I was working out my biceps like 7 times a week.
So you looked like Bambi after a while, just could barely walk. But
I looked like
Mr. Incredible, I think. Like
Mr. Incredible, except like still
Can you pull-
Mr. Incredible.
Johnny Bravo. Let's go
Johnny
Johnny
Bravo and Mr. Incredible make me look like they look proportional and balanced compared to what I look like. I didn't have any, like I was still kind of, I just had big arms.
Yeah.
And it was so weird. And I had these tank tops on to show off my really nice arms. And they were probably like a little yellow.
Oh, that was you, huh?
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
They probably had like the sweat stains on them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I roll up to his house with sweat stained tank wife beater, my arms. I had a steak in a casserole dish and my guitar.
Hell yeah.
And I looked at him, I'm like, I'm your guitarist now.
And he
Pretty
brought
much that.
lunch.
Yeah, but I brought it just for myself. And I started eating my steak.
Oh, what a bad band member off the bat, dude. Off the rip.
And I'm like, this is my band now.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of awkward the first session. We didn't really speak to each other. We just kind of grunted, and I was like, and he'd like play a riff, and he'd grunt back, and we'd be like, let's play this riff. And eventually, we kind of decided on making like a My Chemical Romance cover band.
Oh,
to start
nice.
off.
The vibes actually were pretty strong.
Yeah,
Leighton was a lot cooler than me in high school, and still is. I don't know. I can see how he appealed to me. I don't know how what I brought to the table for him as far as appeal. Maybe I was like I don't know. I don't know what I brought to the table, but
Could he shred?
I was also
Overall,
I
he
could shred.
There it
I was
is.
very good at guitar.
Yeah.
Still am.
maybe
I
we'll get a
think.
jam session in.
We'll have a little jam session. Yeah. No. I was. Some would call me a prodigy.
Jimi Hendrix reincarnate.
I don't know what I was thinking about it, but we were talking about wife beaters. Imagine being that shirt company that's like, oh, this is a nice tank top, and then everyone just calls them wife beaters.
starts
Hold
calling
on,
it.
I can get a video of this. 1 second.
How disappointed you might be.
What is Hanes, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's your company. You're like, damn
Yeah.
it, they're all calling them wife beaters.
This is our legacy.
That's what we're known for now.
They're supposed to be undershirts, you know. They're
Yeah.
supposed to be classy. Put them on under your dress shirt or something. No.
Then you just had stepdads wearing them.
Yeah,
You know,
these are
Okay,
over
so
shirts now.
this picture here in this video was our first like band promo pic. That was our dynamic.
Dude. Hey, you got me in the
Yeah, I got you in the
you
tank
found one
top.
of me
Yeah,
with the
dude, you kind of look like an old school greaser, man.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, that's hard, brother. I love that.
I'll send that to you for later.
Yeah, can you send that to Mitch so I can put it in there?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll put it into the video right here. But how's the friendship evolved over the years, man? I mean, being friends since y'all were like 15, 16, how's it evolved at this point?
We started out. We actually became like real fast friends.
Yeah.
And I'm fast friends. I don't know if that. Anyways, we were walking down the stairs. I saw that Step Brothers picture. That was weird. That made me laugh my ass off. It's a still frame from the, I don't know. People have probably already spoken about it.
No, actually, I think you're the only one to bring it up on the pod. Yeah.
So there's this. It's a still shot of the movie when they're both like peeing on. I forget what they're peeing on, but it's like just basically the two of them peeing and laughing, and you're walking down the stairs, and they're basically, the implication is that they're peeing on you, and it's very funny.
Yeah.
I laughed a lot.
It's
And they were fast
setting a
friends.
tone coming in.
That whole "did we just become best friends" moment. We
That
hit
happened.
that pretty quickly.
I want to say like 2 weeks into it.
Yeah. And we started going out, like we're in Montreal. So Montreal, naturally, probably the newer generations are not doing what we did, but like we were going out drinking, partying like at 16, and that was just the norm. Like you'd use your fake ID, but the door guy would not even be checking it anyways. You get like your dollar shots at, where were we? Clyde's
Dome
Jack Daniels.
nightclub,
We were just hammering Jack Daniels, throwing up everywhere.
Hell yeah.
And we were doing that, falling into bushes on the way home.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how we really bonded and formed our friendship, was that the years of that silliness in the bands and stuff. But yeah, it's
Just being degenerates.
degeneracy.
Pretty much, yeah.
We began in degeneracy. We then
I wanna-
probably partied too much
Ventured more into degeneracy.
More degeneracy.
I think we're more level-headed now.
when we were like early 20s. Start getting into the EDM dance DJ scene. Not really used to any of that, and you go out for like the kind of example I've used is you go out to the city, and everyone who comes out, like, this is their night to let loose,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's the vibe you're getting from anyone and everyone around you. And then the next night you go to a new city, and everyone who comes out, that's their night to let loose, and that's the vibe. So it just really becomes normal. It's like, oh, everyone's always taking drugs and drinking and partying.
Yeah.
Like, people don't need downtime. See, it's always happening.
Mm-hmm.
So you just normalize it. And anyways, yeah,
we normalized it.
we very
pretty
much
quickly.
normalized it.
I feel like everyone's got to do it, though.
Yeah.
Especially when you're young, start touring. Every night's a party, man.
Right of passion.
So
Yeah.
for sure.
Like, we would go from like just, I remember drinking like an entire bottle of Jaeger. We were Jagermeister.
Is that what the Canadians call it?
Jaeger.
Jaeger?
What do you call it out
Jaeger?
here?
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Yeah.
I have a
Jagermeister.
weird accent though, because I'm from Ontario, and I've had to train I still forget which one it is, if it's bagel or bagel.
Oh, y'all call it bagels there?
Bagel.
No one but me.
Okay.
Or like a small amount of people from specifically Ontario. The rest of Canada all say it the right way, and everyone else says it the same way, but I still mix it up. I don't know which one's which.
Bagel.
I used to say bagel.
I had to train myself too. I'm from Mississippi, and so I come out here and they're like, "What the hell did you just say?"
But you have like the full accent. Like, I basically sound like everyone else in Canada, except I say a couple words very strangely.
Yeah.
And they're like, that's not how you say that.
Like,
And
but,
you're too old to not know that.
Yeah.
But where are we? Bagel?
Bagel. You pronounce
But what was the
room
word
as rum.
before bagel?
Room.
No, the word we were talking
Jaeger.
about is
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Yeah.
Called it
Jaeger.
like what? Jaeger?
Jaeger.
That sounds
So
a little
the
close to being a
yeah.
racial slur. So, but be careful with that one, dude.
Jaeger.
In Canada.
Yeah. I think our go-to is like a bottle of Jaeger pre-show,
Jaeger,
some
and then
Fireball.
Di Serono. No,
You were Di Serono.
I would
I was a
put down
Fireball
a
guy.
bottle of Di Serono every night. And I was actually just going through a bunch of my old, like, we threw up a little video of me going through my old, all the Adventure Club closet, all the old memorabilia. And I found a box with just Di Serono caps. I was collecting them.
What is that? Di
Like,
Serono?
you know, the Amaretto, the bottle of Amaretto, and it has a square black cap.
Oh yeah,
twist
yeah,
it
yeah.
up, pull it up.
Kyle,
So I was-
Kyle, pull up a picture for us.
Yeah, the amaretto.
Specific. I mean, I don't think they're. I think Di Serono is the king of Amaretto.
I mean, that's a college habit. I'm gonna save all of these. That's like a college kid habit.
Literally. And I would be drinking easily the entire bottle, and then we're taking down some Jaeger. And
Oh yeah.
There it is. There are the
so,
caps.
but these caps, I had this wonderful idea that I was gonna make an entire like epoxy table, and just use all the because they're all squared.
Yeah.
Put a whole set a whole. So I have a whole box of.
You still
caps.
can.
You still can.
I can
I
still
feel like
do
you
this.
should.
It's more the desire. It's no longer that.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
It's like that'd be cool in your college dorm.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
and it would still look like shit. But anyways, I found a bunch of those, and we were ripping through one of those night, bottle of Jaeger night, just between like the two of like we bring it on stage with us. We're done our set. The bottle's empty.
Yeah.
And then you go to bed and you're on a bus and you wake up and it's 4 p.m. It's already dark out. you just
Do it all over again.
do it all over
Amen,
again.
dude. That's the best part about a bus tour. Wake up at 4 p.m. and get it going.
Yep.
Yeah.
But we don't
party
do
like
that
that
anymore.
anymore.
I had like a glass of wine last night, and that was
While
really-
playing Magic the Gathering.
while playing Magic the Gathering, and I was letting loose.
Wow, it's great.
Yeah.
That what people think goes on in the green room. So what actually goes on in the green rooms?
It
Just
was like wine, Magic the Gathering, and a box of cookies.
oh, dude,
And
And
like
it was
we
a
were
party.
letting like
You
we were,
be-
we were
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
naughty.
crazy.
just so naughty.
But it's great. It is true. Like we really went from one end of the spectrum to the other as
Yeah.
far as like what happens in the great, because we have like videos of us like just trying to like we would
Table
take all of the stuff in the actual physical room of the green room and try to battle with it. We did like table jousting, like you take up like the pong tables and stuff. We were running at each other, the amount of we played Fruit Ninja
I've cut my legs open.
with our fruit platter. That on a rider, it's the typical you get the fruit platter. We don't really actually ask for. It's just we didn't know what we're supposed to ask for, and we're like, we obviously need the fruit platter, and
Yeah.
we need the crackers and cheese and all that. So anyways, the fruit platter. We're throwing the fruit in the air. Leighton's ninja kicking it. He decides that he wants to kick the platter itself, which is porcelain. So he severed his artery in his.
In the video, you just see my artery gushing blood from
Before a show.
Open up
Oh,
his
yeah.
leg, just boom, just going, and
And I tried to get our tour manager at the time
Yes.
to just stitch it together with whatever we had.
the
Little-
medics
little
from the
middle
show
kit.
came in like the middle of the scene of like us trying to finagle getting his vein back shut, like thinking we can handle that ourselves. They were very upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does
Leighton
some?
still played the show,
I was about to ask, like, does it just you go up, or
and he played the after
And
party.
the after party.
and then you're like, I gotta go to the hospital.
And
He
I
did the hospital in between the show and the
Yeah.
after party.
Got
You're like, hey,
stitched
hurry
up.
this up. I got a show to make.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally.
I think the most dangerous one though was the table jousting.
Yeah,
Minneapolis.
because those legs collapse.
And your hands
All
are just
your
like
fingers
right
are
in
gone
between.
if
And
you're-
I had
Yeah.
a great idea to go up against Trollface, which is not a fair matchup.
Large. You're large. You won the
Push,
battle.
he won big time. I stood no chance.
Did you get injured on that one?
You know what?
Not really. You
No.
kind of just bounced. He was being nice.
I think so.
Leighton kind of just bounced off of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like y'all are having good times out there.
We had good
Yes. And now the times are still great, but they're wholesome great.
Yeah, man.
And they're different. Yeah.
And we remember every single moment of them now.
Leighton does.
So the friendship hasn't changed at all.
No. Like, yeah, it really hasn't much.
No.
And we're this weird, we don't fight about anything. And we've told the story once or twice. I'll try to like rip through it quick, but we've had like one fight in our entire, now I keep saying 10-year, but 20-year career together and friendship before that. We haven't one fight over that at McDonald's.
Was money just low and y'all were like,
Not even.
Got you. Because I remember me and my old band members, we'd fight at a Taco Bell, but it's just because we were poor.
Like trying to, yeah.
And we're like, this is only how much we can spend.
Yeah.
You can't
And,
buy
like,
the
you're-
Mexican pizza.
And you're eating too much, and I want, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we were on like a little Canadian run. It was early in our career. We got booked out for like this weird party that the promoter, there was clearly, the vision was not clear. Like we were like just starting off, and we were like playing the weirdest shit, like very heavy, grimy dubstep.
Yeah.
We got stuck in like a bottle servicey club full of like 40, 50-year-olds who like, it's the kind of show like you wouldn't even expect to like look at the DJ.
yeah.
It was just weird. It was very bad.
I mean, that can just be those bottle service clubs where you're like, are
Period.
they
Yeah.
even here for me, or are they just
They were.
here? Yeah, those are always weird.
It was an uncomfortable show, and we'd driven from Montreal. We're driving our way home. We stop at McDonald's. It's during the year of the vanilla ice. They had like the vanilla ice coffee, and they had like $1. It's like $1 vanilla ice coffee. They had like a special, and we ordered 2 vanilla. And I already had a little bit of a track record with McDonald's. Not really appreciating their consistency with their vanilla ice coffees, because sometimes they're good, sometimes they weren't. And we ordered 2 vanilla ice coffees
Shaming McDonald's.
because they're known for their consistency.
Yeah, of course.
Two, we got 2 coffees. Whoever made the coffees put the beautiful, delicious, sweet, wonderful vanilla squirt twice into Leighton's coffee.
And not a single one another.
Nunts into mine.
And that was the breaking point.
That wasn't actually the breaking point.
And I took a sip of my old, like, stale coffee water. and I rolled down the window and I threw the coffee out of the window. Not at the McDonald's, but like just in the parking lot. Like I would that's the extent. That was the extent. I would never throw it back at the person. But anyways, I was like, fuck McDonald's, and I threw it kind of just at the establishment. Like it skittered across
The system, dude.
Yeah, skittered across the parking lot like some ice, and Leighton stopped the car because we were driving. It was his car, and he's like, "You gotta go pick that up." And I was like, "I'm not picking that up." And he's like, "This is my car. This looks bad on us. You gotta pick that up, man."
I don't know which
was
one's
dabbing
right in
me.
this situation, if I'm being honest.
Well, Leighton is right, but maybe was overdoing it because he was probably
I was
a
grumpy.
little bit grumpy too, and he was just
And I got the sweet coffee, so I was already.
Yeah, everything's
all
good for
fine.
you, dude.
Yeah, everything's fine. For me.
smooth sailing. So we sat there kind of getting really pissed at each other. And I'm like, I'm not fucking getting that. You get that. That's like, and anyways, we sat there for like 10 minutes
Stewing.
there was no way you could have cut my arm. You know that since we're talking about Will Ferrell movie, when he's like, what was it, Talladega Nights? He just breaks his arm. He could have just done the thing. Like I was that stubborn.
Yeah.
You could have broke my arm. I wouldn't have got that.
Yeah.
And then Leighton finally realizes that he just starts driving away. And when we're driving away, someone in the parking lot yells, "Pick up your garbage, asshole."
To me.
Yeah. And we didn't talk for like 10 minutes. We were really, really, really pissed. He'd ordered like a breakfast wrap too, which we'd never tried ordering before. And I think like 10 minutes later, I was like, "I hope your breakfast wrap sucked." And then we were back.
It's so
and we were
real.
back at it.
That's so real. I hope that you're having. I hope it tastes like shit.
So we had like a 15-minute fight, and that's the extent. That's the worst
was
worst fight we've ever been in.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially because y'all were in bands prior, dude. I remember
Yeah.
me and my old band members, we used to get in fucking fist
Yeah,
fights
you
all
bump
the
heads, you
time,
bump
dude.
fucking-
Yeah.
We would fight all the fucking time.
Yeah, like other members, we would get that with, but like him and me, we were always
Never.
just like, we would nod at each other. But like if we were fighting that guy together.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's beautiful, man. That
I
is
don't
beautiful.
miss those old jam sessions, those
do
old
not.
practice sessions.
No.
Just
That's what
everyone
I miss
just
the most.
noodling on the guitars, and you're trying to get
You
everyone to
miss the
start.
jams?
Yeah, well, I do agree with what you're saying. Like, hey, shut up. We
Shut
got
up,
to
we're trying to
talk.
play the- yeah.
We're trying to talk.
Yeah.
Or we're trying to talk
The
about.
drummer's fucking.
It's always the guitar player.
Is
And I'm
it?
just standing there. I'm like,
No, it's the
dude.
For us, it was the drummer.
Okay, not me. It was at my house, and I was kind of like managing the band. So I was just like, guys.
Yeah, I was the noodler though. So
Yeah.
like our drummer was 100% saying it's always the guitarist. I always want to point the finger in the other
It is
direction.
never the bassist, though. I'll give them that.
It's just never the bassist.
That's because the bassist
What about
already
the bassist?
know that.
Go ahead. Finish.
Bassist is the foundation of the band.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Backbone,
Yep.
if you will.
Yep. Amen. Amen. Dude, you were talking about, you were playing this bottle service club and you're playing like grimy fucking dub. I saw on y'all's bio today on Spotify, like some say we invented melodic dubstep.
Yeah. Some people, I think
Some people do.
Some people
Some might
certainly wrongly assume that we invented it. I think we were there at the forefront pushing
No, take that crown.
no, we took
take
it.
it. Yeah.
first, and if we were there, we planted the flag.
Yeah, dude, own it. What's that responsibility like, dude, being the founders?
That's heavyweight to carry.
To see how far it's come, though. You know what I mean? Which is
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, that's the whole thing, is when we were kind of starting off, like we were the new kids. Like we were still like early in that, but like we definitely, there was some melodic dubstep out there that had been made before ours. And
Breaking news.
I know. But like we were still like within, that early stage. So now we're so far away from that we're just like, that small amount of time is negligible now. We were there from the start. So yeah. Like we're far enough away that we literally are the founding fathers of melodic dubstep.
I mean, yeah, you hear it in the old stuff. Speaking of old stuff, dude, Throwback tour.
Yeah.
Is it weird doing a tour where you're like, this is I don't know. It's just kind of like let me think this through so I don't sound disrespectful. Is it weird like doing a throwback tour where like you're just playing all the old tunes? Is that weird at all? But like having to like look back at time and hear these songs that are really good songs. They're great ideas, but as far as like production levels go, you listen to a song from like 2010 to like 2026.
Yeah,
and you're like,
some don't age very well.
but some of them
Still
they still
hold
nos-
their ground.
yeah, nostalgic, like y'all stuff, like Mode Step. Like you listen to that stuff, it just sounds nostalgic, even though like the production quality isn't
awful.
quite there.
It's horrible. We could address it.
Yeah. Some of our early stuff.
I'm not saying.
We can.
music
No, dude,
was
it's
produced like shit.
no, it's
The
but all-
actual ideas were still great.
but
and they
all of
still
it
stand.
sounded like that back then. Productions just got so far.
Some are better than others. Like
Yeah.
like Skrillex was making pretty strong productions back then. That definitely stood out. I think he was the guy who basically inadvertently, I think, made like the loudness wars happen of like 10 years ago.
They never stopped.
Never stopped.
No.
And, yeah. Because people were just trying to make their shit as loud as his.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just loud. It was also, clear and well produced. And anyways, ours wasn't. And that's okay.
Whenever you're doing a throwback tour, do you have to go back and like remix down some stuff? Like I was talking to Liquid Stranger, and he'll do his throwback sets. He's like, I have to go back and redo these songs because like I didn't even know what side chaining was or like EQing certain things. But
Like we could like kind of like polish up a little bit like from like the actual like audio, the master file, but we don't even have those projects anymore.
And some of them just aren't worth saving. Like I wanted to put a bunch of our old songs. Like we have an old Mike Posner remix. We have this song called Kaboom that I absolutely love.
What's
But,
funny is we did a remastered version of Kaboom 15 years ago that we thought sounded so much better. We're like, here, we're gonna release this version of the song that actually is produced well. It still sounds like shit.
We can listen to it if you
You
want.
don't want to.
I'd love to.
But
I'd love to. Kyle will find it.
Yeah, we definitely had that.
KABOOM by Adventure Club.
We might have to cut it, but I do want to hear
Oh,
it.
after the first 30 seconds, we can.
That's all
You'll
you
want to cut it.
It's true. There's no actual musicality to it. So it literally I think it just starts with a sample and then goes into the drop. So
Hell yeah, dude. Producers.
visionaries.
Yeah, dude. Groundbreaking
And
shit.
I don't think there was a master track on that.
No, I
There's
didn't
nothing.
even know what a master track was.
I am heavy weapons guy, and this is my new weapon. Kaboom!
All right.
That's all we needed.
Hell yeah, dude. So does Kaboom go in the throwback sets? Like,
Leighton was
I
too.
was vying for
in
it.
no world would I ever want to play. Some people ask for it.
Yeah.
fuck yeah,
there
dude.
are people who ask for that. Like, I think that song's more of like a meme to them, though, so that's why they want to hear it. But I think some people actually get down to it still. I don't know, but back to that whole thing. Yeah, like we definitely had a lot of talks about how to approach playing tons of songs that kind of have this certain tier of production. And like we're talking loudness wars, a lot of what ended up shaping those wars and what pushes things into like the louder territory, obviously, is the higher end stuff, those higher end frequencies. So as those get more and more prominent, like you can't really play a 2025 like banger next to the stuff from 2012 because the minute you go back to that 2012 stuff, like it sounds like people in the crowd, it's like sounds like you just flipped like the highs off completely. It sounds like you just put like earmuffs over everyone's head. So we had a lot of conversations about what we wanted to do there, and I think we basically just ended up, like I think maybe we pushed a couple things, but not really. We're just like we're gonna try to basically be really use our discretion on what songs we're gonna put into the set that actually are gonna be pushing those, the high frequencies. So you just don't want to over acclimatize the crowd's ears to like harsher, higher frequencies. Because once you get acclimatized to that, you go back down, everything sounds a little muddy and muffled. So
you're just
we struck a good balance, and I think the set
hope so,
sounds organic when we're going between like the 2012s. And to be fair, we're not playing a lot of newer music, so most of the sets tailored around 2012 to 2016. So a lot of that time period definitely sounds the same.
Is that a hard set to put together? Because like now with people's like attention spans, like in DJ mixes, they're boom, 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 fast, fast, fast. And a lot of these older songs, there's like extended mixes. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
that's what's nice about this tour. It kind of relieves all that pressure of always having to play new IDs or stuff the crowd hasn't heard, or just like constantly mixing between drops. It's like we're able to play these songs, the ebbs and flows, the nice breaks of them, and like we don't feel any pressure. I think the crowd really loves hearing the vocals, and they love hearing these extended mixes of songs they haven't heard for a long time.
It did relieve us of you get caught up in that race, right? And I think it relieved us of a lot of that pressure, and I think it reminded us that like you don't need constant like audio and visual feedback during a set from looking out at the crowd and seeing them like headbanging their brains out and just you could kind of take it a little easy, and the crowd's not as visually they're not giving you as much visual feedback. Doesn't mean they're not enjoying themselves.
Exactly.
Like we'll be playing with like, especially early on when we started running through the throwback sets, I'm like, man, like, do people like this set? And then you start hearing after the set, they're like, oh, this is one of my favorite sets of all time. Da, da, da. It's like, yeah, they weren't headbanging the entire set. They weren't like, we weren't trying to like milk every single action out of the crowd as possible, but they were still enjoying themselves. Like, and that's at the end of the day, that's like it's for the it's not for us, it's for them, right? Like, we don't. You gotta remind yourself that it's not a show for like we're not trying to get the crowd to give us a show, right? Like, we're trying to give the crowd a show, so we don't need to get our own visual feedback validation all the time of the headbanging and the craziness.
I need the feedback, dude.
I know. It's hard not to get it.
I know.
It's hard not to get it. But like those lull sections, quote unquote, for me, where like I'm looking at the crowd and I'm like, they hate me and this is awful.
You're standing up there for 3 minutes of a very slow
like,
section
they're
of the song.
miserable.
They're
Everyone's going to leave.
like
They're going to
this.
start throwing things at me. Everyone hates me. And then like you get out of the set and people are like, that section, they'll specifically refer to that section. They're like, that was my favorite part of the night. I was crying at it. Like that song that you played was so meaningful to me. It was really important that I was able to experience that live. And anyways, there's a lot of other stuff. We do like our music has more depth to it. A lot of our music, a lot of our classics, they're not just, melt your face off bangers. Like they have like an emotional depth to them. So we got, and especially me, I think Leighton kind of keeps me grounded on that, but I get caught up in wanting to see everyone break their necks every second of every set. And it's important to get pulled out of that a little bit.
What's nice about the set is we don't have to play any fake outs. Like a lot of times you'll play like the melodic section of a song and then fake it out into like this crazy rhythm or like dubstep song. Like we don't have to do that. We can play the song in its entirety and it's nice. Like I think we play Cinema by Skrillex or his remix, and like we don't fake out.
We don't actually give you like
original song.
We don't give you an ID. We don't give you
nothing.
It's like we just play Cinema, and I think
crowd
people
goes,
fucking appreciate that. They're
crazy.
so pumped. They're like, wow, we actually get to listen to this actual song for once instead of just getting like the vocal and then going into something else.
Oh, dude, I got to hear. I think it was Tynan play Bangarang, the original, the other night, and I was like, oh shit, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice, and the crowd was rocking with it.
Bro, there's so many great tracks from that era that like still get played today, but they don't get played out just the regular old because everyone thinks like I can't do that. Like that's overdone, but no one's actually doing it anymore. Everyone's doing the fake out. So playing the original, playing just like the old boring song is actually the fake out now.
Wow. Dude, while you're doing this, and it sounds like y'all are having a lot of fun doing it, is there a part of y'all still itching to get back to the craziness? Like,
for me, yes. For Leighton, probably no. You probably less than me. I just like, because I like headbanging too. So I can run through like a 2-hour set of just straight rhythm and I'd be okay. We're not even rhythm artists. But I'm just saying like I love that.
Vibes to it.
I love it. When I'm working out, my playlist is just no vocals whatsoever, just like rhythm and
tear
heavy
out.
Dubstep and tear
It's
out.
a good thing to work out too.
Yeah.
And then I do have the metalcore stuff. I flip back and forth, but I tried to do a mix of the two. Take my two playlists and slap them together and press shuffle.
Hell yeah.
But the the sonic differences between the two styles is so jarring that like it takes you out of it every single time it goes to metalcore and or
Maybe,
tear
man.
up.
Some of the new metal is just like the production level's so crazy. It's like just as full as like a tear out song.
Maybe I
which
gotta
is-
hear some of this stuff.
Which is nuts. Like, oh yeah, all the new metal, I'll listen to it. And it could be like the most simple song too, but I'm just like, dude, the production level on this,
like we're full now.
it's full, dude. It sounds incredible. Dude, y'all still jam together? I know you say you don't miss the jam sessions with the other mates, but like, you guys ever still jam together?
Yes, like kind of just like in a a lot of our like songwriting sessions will just have instruments with us because like that's instead of like using your mouth instrument, like you just do it on like I'm thinking like it's a little. I feel like the delivery is better with an actual instrument.
Yeah,
just
I'll
trying to
like riff something on guitar. I'll like send him something back with like some piano chords, and we'll jam that way.
Yeah,
we haven't really
haven't
covered or like
jammed.
jammed properly in a
we
long
haven't
time.
jammed in a very long time.
There's nothing better.
I know.
I haven't jammed with anyone.
Dude, it's
in a
been
very long
so
time.
long since I've jammed with somebody, bro.
I feel like I'd be jealous if Leighton jammed without me. So
I think we're gonna jam together after this, man.
Yeah, we should.
Dude, how does y'all's workflow work together? Like, I talked to some duos where it's like, yeah, I'm on the marketing and visual and show aspects that are like, and other guys like I make all the music. How do y'all work together?
it's kind of obviously shaped over the years too. I'm definitely more on the production side. Leighton is very much more on like as far as like the shows go. Like Leighton takes the helm, and I take the sidecar, and in the production, I take the helm. Leighton takes the sidecar. But I mean, stuff has changed so much. Like Leighton also has always been way better at the social stuff, which I'm acknowledging more and more is such an important facet of. I've been very socially resistant.
Social media
media.
resistant.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Social media. I've been the social media resistor. I'm like, what we make is music. We don't
Get this
like,
camera.
I've
out
been
of
like
my
a
face.
purist, like.
Yeah.
You also
You
came
don't-
up in a time where you didn't have to
It wasn't
do that.
necessary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's just it feels
Yeah.
so unnatural to like
So
take
I
out your
s-
phone every single time
Yeah.
and record your life.
I see one side. I've lived through it. I know what it looks like on that side and this side, and I've resisted for some time, and the resistance is broken. Like I do acknowledge 100% that that's a big facet of the industry now. You can't just be unless you're really leaning into like I'm very mysterious.
Like the Gesalverstein.
Yeah, and
There we
like
go,
you'll
Sleep
never see
Token.
anything
Sleep-
about
yeah,
me.
sleep.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet. I don't know if you can make in the EDM scene without
Yeah.
doing it the social media anymore. You know what I mean? Whereas like a Sleep Token, they don't post shit and you don't know who they are. I don't know if that could happen in dance music.
It's a very like rock-esque thing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you've broken the seal. You've broken it.
I'm trying to dive into it. It
an
is
insane way.
unnatural for me.
I mean, he's taking out his phone now. He's
taking out
like,
my phone. I'm basically becoming the person that
you don't like seeing online. He's documenting everything he eats in a
I'm
day.
trying to navigate
his gym
saying-
workouts.
Trying to navigate what I'm trying to say without being like saying the wrong thing.
Being a hater.
Yeah.
It's easy to hate on though, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a big, like, I've never been a big hater. I'm just a big, like, I do my own thing. Like, I'm a to each their own kind of person.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes when it really invades my space, I become a bit of a hate. Like, let's say I'm at the gym and I'm just trying to work out and there's like a tripod and people with the tripod and all kinds of shenanigans going on and like the camera's obviously pointed right at me too. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying to work. At that point, maybe I get a little hatery. Not significantly.
But on the flip side, like I respect that hustle a lot. Like I could never just put my camera out in an airport and just dance in front of everyone.
Yeah,
to a
but
new
I
song.
saw your video yesterday of you in the airport.
Yeah,
But that was very,
Yeah,
very
that
simple.
was-
Like I just like it was
and
super awkward
sneaky.
for me.
Sneaky, just
10
like,
seconds, just kind of like
But also, I feel like it's an invasion to like film other people. Without, yes, you're allowed to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't feel right pulling my camera out and having, like, if that person didn't consent to it, I feel like I'm invading them.
Mm-hmm.
And I get that feeling myself too. So like I said about the gym, if that tripod's catching me too, and I'm just like, fuck, I just want to do my thing.
Yeah.
So that's part of. I think that's probably the biggest part for me. It's not like them judging what I'm doing. It's more like me encroaching on their space, and I don't feel like it's very respectful.
Yeah. Well, there's
But
also the
it's just a
side that,
new-
like, just to go back to your gym example, I don't like when I see like a gym influencer film somebody else doing an exercise they think is wrong and like
Oh no, that's
purposely
horrible. Yeah,
making fun of them
I would
online.
not. Yeah,
That kind of stuff I'm not down. I'm not down with the
I will
bullying.
blatantly hate on that
Yeah.
kind of behavior.
Yeah, that's straight up just bullying,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, dude. Social media, it's a blessing and a curse because, I mean, for y'all started in an era where you didn't have to do it, to now you're doing it. And now probably some people are finding y'all for the first time because of it.
Yeah.
And because
I've
of
noticed that.
because of like these DJs who are also influencers, because of it, we have a new influx of young people finding dance music, and so it's actually an overall good thing for the scene.
Yes.
Overall bad thing, good and bad thing for the artist because it fucks with their mental health.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, this post. I spent 3 hours on this post thing, and it was ass. And then it can fuck with an artist, but also you're like, somebody's like, hey, I found you from this fucking
Yes.
video,
Yeah.
so it's really fucking nice.
I think it's important to remind yourself to appreciate like that it does. You're like, hey, there's people out there who know us, and it's just an opportunity for people to find you. So like,
Exactly.
you're it's a blessing in that sense. But yeah, I also do think overall, like if you take every single artist who's spending, you've got your pie, you got your output, and used to be the whole pie is going towards, obviously like touring and stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to take up energy, but the rest of that pie is going towards the creation of the music,
Yeah.
the art. Now, a lot of this bandwidth may be getting spent on, like you said, I just spent 3 hours trying to do this thing. And like a lot of output is actually going towards not the thing that people at the end of the day want to get from this
Yeah.
artist. So
That will remember.
Yeah.
like think of the lost
Creativity.
products, the
Yeah.
projects that never were.
The music that just was waiting
But
and then dipped.
because that energy got spent on other endeavors.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah, man. Damn. How is it?
The lost songs that never were.
Is it weird now being in a time where social media is so important in a DJ's career?
Yeah, I mean, it changes nice too. Obviously, too. You don't want everything to stay the same all the time. It's cool watching the whole entire world change, and there's obviously a lot of crazy, new developments in technology, like AI world and stuff. It's pretty wild watching all this unfold. It's interesting watching newer generations and how they navigate these things. I think it's really cool, and I think there's lots of like unexpected things that come from it too. I feel like, for like this, I don't know. I feel like generations after us are just obvious, like more. I think because of all the social pressure and stuff, like social media, everyone can see. There's more. You can see more of. You're like, you're just kid in high school, small town. Like there's a chance someone films you and like the whole world has seen it. So
Yeah.
there's like so much. It feels like they have a lot more social responsibility. They have a sense of that might not actually be a good thing. I'm not sure, but like they're way more responsible than we are. I think the generations, like my nephew, I think is much more less degenerate than I was at his age, and that's probably a good thing.
I don't know, dude. Kids need to get out there and do drugs.
Yeah, dude, but I also think it pushes
It's
it pushes like technique and skill forward because these kids are now like recording themselves playing guitar, and I think in order to cut above all that noise, their skill levels need to get a lot higher. So a band like Polyphia is like really engaging these guitarists to
Insane.
like push the envelope on their skill and their technique, and I think in that regard, like filming yourself is a really good thing.
Yeah, it's nothing like seeing yourself recorded and looking back at it and realizing like those things that you thought were cool aren't.
Yeah.
That's me every day. It's me the next day after something. I'm like, God, I'm such a fucking loser. Fucking hate myself.
Bro, I don't know why this reminded me of this one. I have this one memory and it still sticks with me. It was one of our very first shows, and I think it was at Ritual in Ottawa, in Canada. It was like anyways, one of our very first shows out of town. We got so ripped. I was having such a good time. I remember this is such a random little memory, but I remember during the set, like a dubstep drop, we played it and I was feeling it. I was feeling so good. I jumped on the decks and bass was hitting. I was doing like this wizardy thing. I was like, man, and I thought I felt good. I thought I looked good, and I saw a clip of it like it looked like I was having like some kind of breakdown. So it looked very strange. And anyway, this is just a small little thing, but I still get not secondhand because it was me, but secondhand from past me embarrassment thinking about that video, because it's just my body. Like what I'm doing with my body is just so weird.
You'll think about it still, dude. You'll lay in bed and like, oh man, I had a great night. Oh wait, I remember that time.
But I remember doing it. Then I remember seeing it and the giant difference between those two experiences.
And now it lives forever on the internet.
Look, I don't think it does. Like I don't think anyone actually.
No.
Hopefully, I don't even think I would be able to dig it up, that clip that I saw. But
I actually have it right here. No, I'm kidding.
That would be crazy.
My heart
Kyle.
just dropped.
We'll try to find it. We'll add it in right here.
I was probably still wearing my wife beater too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Pretending to be a wizard.
Is this y'all's, with y'all being in it for so long, and I hate that I keep saying that because it seems like y'all are both seem super energetic and really pumped about it still. So I hate if I say that, I don't mean any disrespect.
It's copious amounts of caffeine.
But it's a lot of it's when I say that, it's also paying respect too. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all still fall in love with the music? And is this y'all's new favorite? Is this era right now your favorite era of dance music?
Ooh. I think for me that the era that we're playing our throwback tour from, it's gonna be hard to top that in favorite era of dance music. Like, I think that's probably just a nostalgia thing though. Like, that's when we were like, everything was new. The shows were new. The world was like, just opening up to us. And it was such an insane, mind-blowing, and still is experience. But like, we were right at the beginning of that wave. And I'd never even been to these dance shows before we started playing them, and I was experiencing all of it all at once. And the music was kind of reflecting that too, because you could tell it was just like it was like an explosion of growth, because it got so popular and so many people were listening to it and trying to create it because they were loving it. I don't know, that era is going to be hard to top for me. Yeah. That will probably always be my.
I feel like we've been in it for so long that we've seen genres come back, and I think
it's
right
cool
now
them rotate.
The old school dubstep is coming back. Pioneers like
Trap's coming back too, dude.
Levity. I mean, Dilstradamus is going back on tour. Like it's all coming back around, and just now all these new producers have like upgraded production techniques. Mm-hmm. There's a lot more creativity, and there's a lot more songs to pull from for inspiration now.
Oh, the quality of the music is better than ever.
Yeah,
dude, it's nuts.
Yeah, the quality of the music is so fucking good now. Yeah. But the music that is good in that other way because it anchored itself in nostalgia. Mm-hmm. Like you could take a terrible song and like if you grew up on it and you have all those experiences and those memories attached to it. Something you listen to now that's like very, very impartially a much better song might not have you still not gonna have that same spot for it.
True.
Yeah. I know that's the fact because I watch these reaction videos of all these like Gen Z, Gen A kids listening to like Blink-182 for the first time, and they're like, "What is this?
It's catchy."
Yeah. And I'm like, "What? This is the best song ever. What's My Age Again is amazing. Like, how are you hating on this?"
Yeah.
So
and they're hating on it.
Yeah, they're like
fucking losers.
Like this.
It's basic too, though. Like even like that early music was much more basic. Like the. And I feel not early. I feel like if you go even farther back, music got a lot more complex. Mm-hmm. I feel like there was an area where that pop punk stuff, that punk music was coming out where you need a couple power chords.
Oh yeah, people learning guitar. That was some of the first songs they learned how to play was some Blink-182. But then you listen to the drums, you're like, oh damn.
Very true.
Travis Barker, dude, that was my hero.
Yeah, see, I'm not. Leighton knows a lot more about when it comes to drums. Like drums are a means to an end for me. Like percussion is like something that drives the rhythm. Like it doesn't resonate with me as much. So Leighton will be the guy who tells me like, that kick sucks. And I'll be like, it's a kick. And I'll be like, that snare is not doing what it's supposed to do. And I'm like, it's a fucking snare. Like, so there's definitely that different. Leighton's the drum guy. Like, I know that we need drums.
and dance music, you might need some drums.
I know that we need our percussion.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm a little bit, I guess percussion tone deaf is what I would say. Like, you know, it serves its purpose, but like the stuff around that the percussion delivers is what I notice. But yeah, some people like the actual percussion, the drums resonate more, the drum patterns resonate more.
That's what I'm always listening at.
That's why I love Sleep Token.
That's why, dude. 2 got me back into drumming. I took off like 3 years at drumming, and then I heard Sleep Token. I was like, you know what? I'm getting back into this and I fucking play all the time again. It's so nice. God, it's so much fun.
It's really cool how differently people perceive the same music, right? Because your brain's gonna be focused on different things. Like some people are so lyric based, and my brain does not register lyrics when I'm listening to music. Like,
So what? You don't register drums, lyrics.
no drums, no lyrics.
Where's your brain go, dude?
It's all just the sound. It's like the feeling and sound. And I don't know. Definitely leads stand out. Melody stands out. I think I'm a melody guy. I guess I'm a melody guy.
Hell yeah.
I guess because that would be the 3 components. You've got the rhythm, like the percussion. You got the lyrics, lyrical content, and then you've got the melody. So I'm a melody forward listener. That's really the only thing that like sticks and resonates. And I can't even retain lyrics when I'm listening to music. It's very strange. And I've kind of read about this. Like there are people like that. Like the lyrics just like your brain kind of can't even really like process it. It just processes music a little different.
Yeah.
But I think that's, again, you know, we're so different in the way we apparently process music.
That's probably great for writing a tune.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It works really well.
You know, that yin yang.
Speaking of write a tune, man, I saw on the video you're posting going through some old shit. Y'all had 2 gold records.
Yes.
No big deal.
Platinum and
You have a platinum one too.
That was a
Yeah,
platinum.
I think Crave you just went platinum, right?
Did it?
Yeah.
We got more plaques coming.
Damn. So flex on me real quick, dude. What all y'all got as far as plaques?
I think we got 2 golds, 1 in Canada, 1 in the US for our song Wonder. Crash 2.0, I think, went platinum in both Canada and US. And Crave You, I think, platinum in US? Maybe higher, if there is such a thing.
So platinum's better than gold, right?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Damn, dude. How cool of a feeling is that? 'Cause
That's cool.
I
Yeah.
can't even like I can dream it, but I can't imagine it. You know what I mean? Because it's like I make some fucking weird tunes. A lot of them are about like fucking butts or sucking dicks. You know what I mean? So I was like, if I had that go platinum, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It just seems so hard, man. You know what I mean?
gotta get grandma and grandpa listening to those
Yeah.
those fucking butt songs.
The right demographic.
My mom's had one of it stuck in her head. She goes, "Oh no, I should not be singing this in my head."
Oh man.
No, but how's that feel, man? That's got to feel great.
That feels amazing.
It's definitely validating. We got not to like just to start doing the thing, but we got like the Grammy nomination too.
I was about to bring that up next. Yeah.
So like it's nice to look at that too.
Yeah.
We don't have the actual Grammy. We got nominated.
Did y'all get invited to go?
It's nice to be recognized.
And they give
yeah,
you
we
like a
did.
plaque for like the nomination.
Yeah.
A
Like you still get
participation
like
trophy.
an award. Like that feels just as good as those platinum records. Like I go look at that and I'm like,
Honestly, I was just kind of talking shit when I said participation trophy.
But-
that would have been sick. I'd be stoked to be nominated for sure.
It is a participation award. That's exactly what that is. You can't really spin it any other way. But we still did participate, so that's cool.
How weird was it being at the Grammys? You know, you're just these producers and like punk rock kids at heart, and you're making this kind of niche music at the time,
Yeah.
even though now it's like doing arenas and shit. But like, how weird does that feel?
That's also weird too, because our music is still super niche. But then you end up playing like these arenas and stuff, and it's like sometimes it's confusing. It's like,
Dude, Levity, I just saw before we got it, they just sold out the fucking Bulls arena where the Chicago Bulls play. They just sold that out. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
They're moving some tickets.
they are moving some motherfucking tickets, but it's
damn.
just like, it's also cool to see because it's like I said, the new influx of new kids getting into it and how big it's become.
world's a big place too, you know, like people live in their own worlds, right? So like the person who listens like just exclusively to country, and they're always only ever going to assume that like country music artists and maybe like the pop artists and stuff are the ones that are going to be able to sell like that. And then it just turns out there's like 20 other genres that like, you know, the people at the top of the game there are getting those numbers. They're getting those. It's just cool
Yeah.
how many worlds are all happening all at once, and it's
Yeah.
all happening in the same place. But people just are paying attention to different things.
Yeah, you had to be on the radio back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now,
You find your TikTok niche, you find your Instagram reel niche, and you've created a
Yeah.
brand for yourself with.
That's
millions
kind of
of
where we were.
fans.
Also, I always nod to how fortunate we were about timing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we got to start making our music when basically I feel like there was this dip when the record labels lost control, the radio lost control, and everyone. This is like the early streaming music, early pirating kind of streaming.
is
days,
this a
like
conspiracy
Napster.
you got?
No, I think it's
Okay.
just the way that the music industry changed. Like, like I feel like I'm really dating myself. You know, like, do you even know what Napster is?
LimeWire.
Yes.
LimeWire?
Yeah. Dude, I used to use a LimeWire all the
yeah,
time. I
okay.
fucked my granddad's computer up.
With the viruses.
Oh my God. I fucked my granddad's computer up on that thing. And my aunt's, man. Sorry.
So here's what happened. Like the people, I feel like the younger generations are always like hungry and looking for music. That's just the way it is, right? And then when you're older, you just listen to the stuff you used to listen to for the most part. So like the new music generation was no longer going to the radio for music. They were starting to do these piracy. They were starting to look for their own music, and like there was this little dip where the labels and the radio and all that kind of lost their grip on being able to control
Being the tastemakers.
being the
pretty much.
tastemakers.
Yeah, it's like the news.
Yeah.
And like it was like this beautiful window of time where you could just sneak your own music out without any backing from any label, any backing from any of these big money making industry people, and you can actually fly right to the top of the industry because you're just circumventing. We were just not using these guys anymore. So like there's this nice little window of time where
it was
like
like
we were
it
using
was
forums,
Dominated by blogs, YouTube channels, forums, SoundCloud.
YouTube, SoundCloud, all kinds of streaming, all kinds of like pirating, and like we were just putting our shit in there, and our music spoke for itself. We didn't need like to have gone and signed deals with people, you know, who felt that they could make money off of us, and that's the only reason that they're giving us that exposure, right? And like the streaming services hadn't picked the ball back up. So like there was that gap, and I think and dubstep was taking off, and we just put our music in there. Our music spoke for itself, and people liked it. I feel like that's really rewarding.
Yeah. I remember releasing
And
one of
we
our
were really
first
lucky.
remixes, Daisy by Brand New. We put it up on YouTube. Some blogs had picked it up, and I think the next day, Hype M picked it up.
Hype machine. That was like
We
an
woke up,
aggregate.
yeah. We woke up the next day and it had like 200 plays. The most plays we had received on any of our music ever, and we were going absolutely nuts.
Hell yeah.
Celebrating. I think that night we got pretty blackout drunk.
Yes.
200 plays. Let's go, baby.
But anyways, we were charting
Yeah.
on the things that like people we felt were actually like going to and listening to music on. We were at the top of those charts. We were top of the Hype Machine chart on all kinds of stuff we were releasing, and you didn't have to do any like paperwork. You know, like you didn't need to sign any legal stuff. Like we were just ripping shit and sneaking it out and like
Finish a song Tuesday 1 a.m. Put it
Yeah.
online.
Those old school SoundCloud days,
Yeah.
man.
So cool. That
Yeah.
was so cool. And we were so lucky that we had the opportunity to work in that little area of time, because I think now basically the streaming services have now, you know, picked that back up. And, you know, everyone's always going to have their musical independence, but, you know, the playlists are curated again. You know, the labels have a big sway on who's going to get played. The algorithms are back kind of in control. Like money controls the algorithms largely. I feel like I sound like I'm putting my tinfoil hat on for this, but like this
No, it makes sense.
this is the facts. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
like, you know, these industries had to find a new way to not go bankrupt, basically.
Yeah.
And this is how they're doing it, because like the old radio days, you know, now it's just streaming days, and these the major playlists are all kind of curated once again by the labels.
Right. Where it's like if you know the right guy,
You know the right guy.
you could be on this big playlist and your
Or-
song could pop up.
Yeah, you know, this guy is invested in you because he has a vision for you, and he thinks he's gonna make some money off you. So he's got a good sway on all the people. So he just sends out his stuff and he says, you know, you're gonna put this on this playlist. Anyways, it is what it is. And I think like talent is still obviously always gonna speak for itself, because people have musical independence. You can't just make some garbage and force it into people's ears and be like, this is what you're gonna listen to. People still have autonomy, so they're going to be able to listen to what they want to listen to, and they'll go elsewhere if they don't like what they're getting. But It's not what it used to be. It got back to the machine.
Back to the machine. And the way we consume content now is way, way different.
Scary.
Like my attention span has gotten from, I think, what was unlimited to 10 seconds.
Dude, I bet it's even less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was talking shit about people's attention spans, and then mine's right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Golly.
I feel like even the concept of listening to an 8-minute song now
Forget it.
is like laughable. You're like,
It's
that's
gotta be
like a
some-
whole TV show.
It's got to be something like a sleep token where it's just constantly
I'll listen
evolved.
to those songs.
I'll listen
front
to
to back.
I'm like, oh, this one's only 4 minutes. Fuck. Give me a 9-minute one.
like the 75-second songs are like a thing now, like top to bottom. Like,
Oh yeah, I've released songs that are like a minute 20 seconds. You know what I mean?
That's great on like a, sometimes like you get your idea down and basically you've done what you came here to do.
Yeah.
And you're like, it used to be like, now I have to basically just do this again, just a little different to make the second half of this song.
Yeah.
But like, you could be spending that time making a new song,
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think that's pretty cool. Like if you actually get your idea down, you've done what you came to do, you've explored that song, you've explored the music you're trying, and you've delivered what you set out to make. You don't have to go through the motions of making, 2 to 3 times longer of that song just because that's what's acceptable. Like now it's acceptable to release just that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Do I have to make a second drop?
No.
No,
Yeah, no.
not anymore.
Because that energy can now be spent on making a new drop and you have another song.
Yep.
So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
you know
that.
what? Now you bring it up. I like it too. I mean, I got one more music question to ask y'all before I want to get into some personal things. So y'all been doing, like I said, I hate that I keep saying this, but y'all been, I feel bad, man, because I ain't trying to.
So you
y'all
old
but-
fucks
No,
been
dude,
here
y'all look.
for a really long
Back in your day, how
Dude,
did
no,
this
y'all
work?
look great. You look young. You look jacked. So it's just like,
Wait. You look young. He looks young.
he looks like he's young, brother. I'm not. I'm, and you look
So
jacked.
I'm like an old
I said jacked, dude.
jacked guy.
Well, I'm just
and
saying,
he's a young.
If you had to put money on who looks more youthful, Leighton, I'm putting money on it,
I'll
dude.
take it. I'll
You
take
each
it.
get
Beard. It's the beard.
rather
man.
be
I'm
the
telling you,
jack
if I
guy,
shaved
but-
this beard, I look like a baby. It's
Same,
the beard.
dude. Same.
It's the
If I
beard.
shave, I look 17 without this thing.
Damn,
I've seen
I
you
have a
shave your
face.
beard.
I have a skincare routine, man.
It's because you're old. You gotta have one.
I thought it was doing good. I thought it was competing.
Like I
with this guy
said,
over
no
here.
disrespect, man. Y'all both look great. I don't even know how old y'all are.
Leighton looks nice and exotic and young, and I'm Colonel Sanders. I get it.
Who hits the gym?
You each get
I'm the
one
ja-
free
I'm-
burn on Mitch.
Dude, you look like Jansen's cousin. I don't know if you know Jansen, but y'all
I
look,
get the
He's
Jansen
gotten that
thing. I get
before.
the Jansen thing.
yeah, you look like Jansen, and Jansen's fucking also. I like to see y'all fight. That'd be fun. But I don't know why I said that. I have this thing called EDM Fight Night. Jansen's always in the card in my head. So
I'm in there.
Let's make
man.
it happen.
I would do it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to fight Jansen. That's not what I'm saying. But I would. That'd be fun.
dude, people would get confused.
But I would want to wear like some head. But apparently the headgear actually makes it worse because
Really?
those impacts that get absorbed are worse. Like that's the you get a little split lip or something. That's gonna heal up. It's when it gets absorbed by your brain. That's where like the real
I didn't know.
scare is. So like you put this headgear on, you feel safe. You get smacked in the head a bunch, but you're actually doing like real damage to your brain instead of just getting a black eye or.
So that's what happened to me, man. I used to do martial arts. I get kicked in that fucking. I did, man. I get kicked up there. But yeah, I have this thing EDM Fight Night in my mind, and I don't know why Jansen's always one of the guys in the main card, but we'll make it happen one day. It'd be fun. Who would you fight, dude?
Who would I fight in the EDM world?
Leighton, dude. Y'all just fucking.
Who would you fight, or
I
who
don't
would you
feel
like
like
to
we'll
so
see
you
fight?
think so you
Tag team.
think that like when you're thinking like okay these guys like you're looking at me and you're saying okay Leighton looks young and hot and Christian looks like he could fight someone. That's what you're thinking. In reality,
I think y'all are both hot. Let me just say that.
in reality, Leighton is very, very scary and strong, and he would probably beat the shit out of me. This guy can put, I think, his legs. That's terrifying.
He's got some
You can't
thick
really-
ones.
Some thick
Not,
ones.
it's, we're not even
Thunder
talking. It's just size. The strength that this guy's and resilience that his body has. I've seen him do things that, like, I swear to God, like, if he wanted to go if music was never a thing and he wanted to go into like competitive powerlifting, he would have been like a world competitor.
Damn, you're more attractive now, dude.
He's put like he's done like 5 plate, 1 leg, like split squats.
Jesus
with
Christ.
like ass to the grass, like good form. Mm-hmm. He can probably lift 4 to 5 times what I can as far as his lower body movements go.
Upper body, not so much.
Dude,
Upper body, you got me beat.
I fucked
got me
my
dead to
back up.
rights.
But that's
I saw you in the gym yesterday.
It's because I do my arms every. No, I don't. I'm not strong at all. I just.
Dude, I was on the Stairmaster watching you taking candid videos of you. Doing your bicep girls.
Dude, I fucked my back up like 2.5 weeks ago deadlifting.
Yep.
Fucking still hurts, man.
That guy will pick up a 4-plate bar with one hand and just pick it up off the ground.
Damn. All right, I take it back. You're also buff
Yeah, he's
and
hot.
attractive.
He's
You're just
young.
old at this point, dude.
He's hot, young, strong. He's got everything going for him. And I got just a fucking old gray beard and a wrinkly face.
Dude, you look great, dude. Skin cares, dude. Wonders.
It was good. I didn't get a chance to what we were in a rush this morning. I didn't get a chance to do my face washing routine.
Hell yeah, brother.
What is your face washing? What is your routine?
Yeah, tell us your routine.
It's getting added to. My wife just texted me yesterday saying, I think her sister's a little bit younger. She says, I think my sister ordered Amazon, because we all share the same Amazon account. She said, I think my sister ordered to our house again. It's like this electric face scrubber.
And it was you.
It's me. I got a face wash. I got a face toner. I got a serum. And I got a face cream. And I'm working towards finding, which apparently is very important, and maybe this is why I look so fucking old.
Dude, you don't, dude.
Is that apparently you need to wear sunscreen every day, so I need to find my sunscreen.
No, you don't.
My daily sun. You got to put that face sunscreen. That's what ages you. Leighton probably already knows this and has been putting sunscreen on his face for the past
I've
20
never
years.
worn sunscreen.
Yeah, this
I
guy
don't
doesn't
wear
wear earplugs either, and his ears are perfect.
Oh, that's
That shows.
ridiculous.
He's not human. Anyways, I've got a 4-step routine, and I'm working towards building that to a 5-step to 6-step routine.
I believe in you,
I'm
dude.
crying right now.
You are.
I'm crying.
You need me to put a face mask on you? I got you. A little Korean jelly.
And this guy, man, he just doesn't do anything. He's got the best immune system out of anyone I've ever met in my life. We travel and we stay up late and we bump shoulders with a lot of people. There's a lot of germs, a lack of sleep, a lot of travel. I get sick a lot. Leighton is sitting on the plane with his fucking toe in his mouth.
I'm the guy at the airport. I'm like rubbing my hand on the handles, mistakenly putting
Picks
my mouth,
food
rubbing
up
my
off the
eyes.
floor of the airplane floor, puts it in his mouth. He doesn't get sick.
That's why he's so strong, brother.
Yeah,
Built
but
that
he's
immune
just
system.
we call it the Mr. Burns effect because there's an episode of The Simpsons where there was a doctor explaining why Mr. Burns was alive, and it was because there was so many things going wrong with him. They were all trying to get out the door at the same time, and they all jammed into each other, and nothing can get out the door because of that. So we have a theory that Leighton has the Mr. Burns effect of like just doing so many things that are bad for his body, nothing can actually get out the door because they're all trying to get out the door at the same time. So he's actually invincible.
So sick that I'm not sick.
He's not sick.
Well,
He's young and beautiful. He's stronger than anyone has any right to be with
I
you.
wish I would have never said anything.
This has gone on for way too long.
No, I'm happy. It has been.
30 minutes.
It is fucking awesome. But now I feel bad. All of Christian's insecurities.
now-
Honestly,
it
I
makes
feel like
sense why he's so-
he just wanted to be a compliment.
It
He just wanted
makes
to be like a
sense
jack
why
guy.
he's so aware of the fact that he's like, I don't want to keep stressing the fact that like saying like, you know, you guys have been here for. He feels bad because he looks at me and I look ancient.
Damn, I haven't done a great job today, man. I was trying to do it as a respect thing, dude, but we just brought up
doing a good job.
We just
I
brought
am
up
not
all your
doing a good
insecurities,
job.
dude.
My face routine needs more steps. Clearly.
I wanted to ask Leighton something. Now I'm nervous too.
Go for it.
Leighton, you got like a tan going on, brother. What's your tint?
Thank you.
What you got in there, brother?
My tent.
Yeah,
your
man.
tint.
What you mixed up
What's your
with?
My tint.
Tint. What do you?
Oh, this
what's
is
your
just my natural.
Yeah,
skin
he's
color.
got his,
well,
his
yeah,
mom.
what's in there?
So his mom's a pale,
Whoa.
pale. She's paler than me. She's beautiful. She's very light, pale skin, red hair. Everyone thinks she's my mom.
Yeah.
She looks nothing like Leighton.
You see my mom, you look at me, and you're like, adoption.
If you put her behind us and you say, whose mom is this? You won't have a single person saying it's Leighton's mom. Everyone will just assume. Like, it's not even, like, you wouldn't even ever even think about it. Like, I'm starting to lose the red because I'm so fucking old and it's all gray. But there's some red in my beard. Anyways, she's very obviously not, but
You got
she
the same
is.
color hair.
She's his mom. So his mom is like super pale, white, French Canadian redhead.
My dad
And
is
your
very,
dad-
very tan from like one of the islands off South Africa.
Got you. I know you had
That's sort of
something
the
in
mix.
there.
Yeah.
I know you had something in there, man. I wish I had something. I'm as fucking pale. I'm fucking pale as hell. But also work in a fucking basement every day, so
Yes.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
I get up at 4:30 every morning, so when I go to the gym and I'm back, it's still
Still
sunlight's not even out yet. So like I don't even see a whole lot of sun, which is kind of depressing when I say it out loud. But
But all to say, yes, he's got wonderful skin complexion.
So do you.
y'all are both beautiful, dude. But all right,
I'll give you my skincare routine.
I get
one
these
day.
tattoos to hide my ugly skin.
all right.
I
So
won't show them my shins.
Oh man,
I got
it's
bad
true.
legs.
Leighton's a picker.
Big picker.
He's got it. He has like little like let's say mosquito bite is like.
oh, dude, me too, brother. I got scars all over my legs.
You
Looks like I
too.
did heroin.
Yeah,
But I didn't. But I
It
just
looks
I
like
just
he's got
scratched.
like a bunch of like.
Mine's
it
the
looks
same way.
I don't
cigar
feel so
burns,
alone anymore.
Cigarette burns.
Nah,
on his arm.
I got them on my arms too, where it looks like I would shoot up. But yeah, I don't. It's just mosquitoes would fuck me up, and I would just.
You scratch the mosquito bites because they're itchy.
I'd
Tell like you have no skin left.
Bro, I'd wake up and there'd be like blood in my bed because I scratch them in my sleep. So
Nice.
we get it. But yeah,
Mr.
man.
Burns effect.
So my question was, I had one more music question, and damn it,
I swear to God, if my age comes.
no. In y'all's 20-year career,
2 long decades.
yeah, two extremely long. I'm kidding. But I'm sure y'all have seen artists that y'all have been friends with or come on tour with you, just come and go. Or artists that y'all looked up to that aren't a thing anymore and who just aren't doing it anymore. And y'all have been doing it now for 20 years and you're still going strong, still seem super energetic and loving it and having fun. If you had to say there was one thing that kept it going, what would you say that is that would separate y'all from those people that did just come and go?
It's Leighton taking his youthful energy and dragging me along with
And your constant skincare routine. No, I think there's just a conscious effort on our part to always stay true to ourselves when we're making our music, and I think that resonates a lot with our fans.
I mean, it's also like it's an effort thing. You know, like I'm not gonna say that like because I do kind of want to touch on something else in that regard, but yeah, I feel like we've had lulls in our efforts and energies over the years, but like this guy just keeps going, man. Leighton is very consistent, and he kind of like he'll definitely keep me on track. I'm the less consistent one, like so.
You're very consistent now.
I try.
Yeah.
I try. Having a daughter put a lot of consistency into my life, like forced consistency in a good way.
Yep.
But yeah, I think anyways, it's a consistent, like you could, I don't think Leighton, because he's just so young and beautiful, he's got a lot of life ahead of him.
I ruined this, dude.
He's not like, I feel like if it was just two me's, we would have long just let the ship sail off into the sunset, but Leighton's got that dog in him. So, I got a little dog in me, maybe.
Dude, you gotta quit putting yourself down, brother. I'm feeling bad, dude.
No, I'm just, but I did want to touch on the, I think that COVID era, a lot of, because you're saying like you see people kind of fall off, and there was like, that 3-4 year kind of restart and gap where like a lot of guys were going on their first big tours, like these up and coming guys, they invested a crazy amount of time and energy and money into their brand, and then it's like, oh yeah, you that bus tour is not going to work anymore, but you already paid for it. Like so much, and just the time in it, it's like finances, and now you've got 2 years. You're not going to be able to play a single show, but you were just so now you got to go back to school or go back and get another job. There were so many talented people that were gonna get their shot that didn't get their shot, and that's sad, and that makes me sad.
And that happened to me. And I was doing my first. It was a co-headline tour, but it was my first one. And then we were just hitting that month where it was just like
Stride.
something I had been dreaming about my whole life of having a month
stars are
that busy.
aligning.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's finally happened, and then COVID hit.
Yeah,
And in a weird way, it was kind of a blessing because I was able to lock in. And I'm just also a silly guy, so I was putting that online, and in a weird way, it helped me. But yeah, I did see a lot of artists that I looked up to who just weren't doing it anymore after that.
it does. So yeah, that really actually sucked to see.
Yeah.
I'd be like, what the hell happened to, I'm like, their music was sick. They were getting bookings, and it's like they actually just stopped doing it. Like, then what are you gonna do? Come back like 5 years? I mean, you can. I'm sure there are people who are, but yeah, makes like you got to restart the whole process.
Pretty much.
We were lucky enough that we were long enough in the game. Come that point,
Legacy act at this point.
We
Yeah.
had the roots established enough that we were able to recover from that. I think that's, part of why we're here. And I think our music is lasting to like the classics or classics, and they stay classics.
Yeah. And we've been in it so long that at shows, I notice like a lot of these newer fans will be like, my mom put me onto you guys.
Whoa.
She loves you guys. And like, I would not have known about you guys if it wasn't for her.
That's
and
cool.
I'm at this show now. Yeah.
That's really
And
neat.
there's been a couple shows where we've had like generations of fans. So there'll be like, the grandma,
Yeah.
the mother,
We've
and
had
the daughters.
like a 3-generation
Yeah.
group, exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's got to be really neat. But all right, that's enough with music, man. I want to ask y'all about personal stuff, man.
Back to your age.
No. What do y'all like to do outside of music, man? Do y'all hang out at all, or like what's some hobbies y'all got?
I'm a big nerd. I'm a big gamer. I am a huge fan of Magic the Gathering, which I think we spoke about.
Yeah.
It's a card game with like goblins and stuff. Leighton's in it now.
I'm in it now.
Kyle, that sounds like something you'd be into. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
You play?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna come watch football the other day because he was playing fucking. What were we
Fucking
playing?
right.
Dungeons and
Dungeons and
Dragons.
Dragons.
How far are you in the campaign? Are you the DM?
Yeah, I'm the DM for.
Oh my God.
We're doing
Great.
a new campaign.
Now I'm the
Dungeons and
fucking
Degenerates.
loser, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, it's the playoffs.
It's a campaign based around like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, no.
So
Oh, wow.
The players are getting like jobs and just like trying their best, but they're
That's
just
really
constantly making things worse.
That sounds super fun. Hell yeah.
So Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D, Warhammer. I don't play Warhammer, but Warhammer is one of the big old. If people are doing that, it's like, where the hell were you for 3 days? It's probably Warhammer.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering. So Leighton's in Magic the Gathering. Our whole team, our our tour manager plays Magic, and he and I play Magic on the road. And I've been like, Leigh, you got to play. And he'd like jump in a little bit, but it didn't have his hooks in him.
Yeah.
And then they released this collaboration with Final Fantasy, which is a video game. I don't know how much of a gamer you are.
No, I feel like I've become a bit of a gamer in the last like year and a half. But
Okay.
I used to watch my brother play Final Fantasy.
Okay,
He
so yeah.
he loved those games.
So Final Fantasy is a huge gaming franchise,
Mm-hmm.
and Leighton's a fan of Final Fantasy. They released the set, and he was like, "This is cool.
awesome.
He's like, "I'm gonna play Magic now," and
Resonated
now
with me.
like that's basically all we're doing. Like if we're not doing Adventure Club related stuff on the road, like we're just chilling with the cards on the table, and
In the green
Megan
She loves playing.
hates sitting around watching us play
Despises.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I think we're at Ogden yesterday from like 2 p.m. up until showtime.
Just play Magic?
Just play Magic, drinking
Yeah.
wine.
Fuck yeah.
Megan was so pissed.
That's a
She's
Man,
like, I
I'll-
can only take so many pictures of you with a fucking with your cards in your hands. Like it all looks the same. Yeah, but she has so much unusable content of us playing Magic the Gathering. Not because it's terrible, but it's because it's always exact. It's just the three of us,
Just locked
or
in.
4 of us,
And now
sitting.
I will attack you.
Look, for anyone who likes Magic the Gathering, this is amazing content. But that's a small pool of people.
It's
We
getting
don't
a lot
want to
bigger.
isolate everyone else. Didn't we just do like the poll on Pokemon versus Magic?
Oh,
the
Pokemon
Gathering?
won by a landslide.
I really thought Magic was gonna hold its own
Against Pokemon?
Just like that, like a little Pokemon Magic poll. I think was it where was that poll? Where'd you run that?
Instagram channel.
It was just a little thing,
It's just a little thing.
and it was like 85% to 15 or something. It was sad.
Damn.
Made me
Well, it's a
feel
bigger franchise.
like,
Yeah. Y'all play video games at all?
Oh yeah, big time.
definitely.
Dude, I've been fucking hooked on this one game.
do
Arc
you want?
Raiders.
Arc Raiders, yes.
God,
Okay, so the
I can't stop playing it.
I don't want to say predecessor, but like people do. Well, we were talking about this yesterday. I talk about video games a lot. There's a game called Escape from Tarkov,
Yeah, it's just like that.
which is basically like the more punishing, jankier, riddled with hackers version of Arc Raiders.
So I was playing DayZ before that, and they say it's Escape from Tarkov is very similar to DayZ. So like,
I think Tarkov was the most infuriating and punishing one. I'm not sure. Probably just because of like the amount of it was like really bad with the hacking. Every game's gonna have like the cheaters and stuff, but that it was you weren't getting a game that didn't have a cheater in it.
that's
And,
rough.
Yeah, and it was also just it's such a brutal game. I love it. I spent a lot of time playing Tarkov.
Hell yeah.
I mentioned it just briefly, but I have an 18-month-old daughter,
I was gonna bring that up next.
and Arc Raiders and her. When did Arc Raiders come out? Like 6 months ago?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I know that game is made for me. I haven't even downloaded it. That game is made. That game scares me because I would be thinking about it all the time. I don't even watch the gameplay on it. Like I know I love that game, and I don't know anything about it because I know that's the me game. I fucking love that game. I've never played it.
I was talking to Kyle about it later. I was like, you should get it. Actually, you shouldn't.
You should, exactly. It's like you'll like it too much.
Because as soon as I'm done with the studio, that's where I'm going to
Go
fucking.
straight there.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'll walk in, dude.
Are you thinking? How many times have you thought about it
Today?
during this podcast?
Oh, right now for sure.
Just a couple, but you probably got a couple little urges, right?
I don't know, man. Is it that addicting? Someone was breaking it down. They're like, it's like gambling. That game is literally like gambling. You're gambling what you could bring in, what your outcome can be. And I was like, fuck, that makes sense because I love gambling. I love gambling.
So
I love video games.
big blackjack player.
They consume.
Same,
my-
dude. I'll
Yeah?
sit there all
Oh,
night,
yeah,
brother.
yeah,
That's
same.
my go-to. I'll be there all fucking
I
night
could be
having a
all
ball.
week. Was like, give me a table,
Give me a
give me
table.
some chips. I'm there for
Give me a
months
nice
on end.
nice cigar, dude. I'm there, baby. I'm there all night. Bring me a whiskey. But so yeah, you have a daughter
I do.
and you're married.
I am married. Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Is
Yeah.
that a hard balance with Adventure Club?
Yeah. Hard, but like doable. But hard, like in the way that it's expected to be. You know, like it's not like I can't really go and say like, you know, I know what I'm doing. Like I know what I was getting into. We knew what we were getting into.
Yeah.
So like I can't come and like complain about it now. It's like, yeah, it's hard. I have to travel, and you know, she's got her baby 100% of the time, and she does have a good support system, but you could always get more help, right? So it's been hard, but understandably hard. And yeah, people say, you know, like parents will say like, oh, it's the most important thing that's happened to me. It opens something up, and it's all kind of true. It's cool to experience it firsthand, and like all like the cliches, have them all actually play. Like it's probably not actually like it is, you know, that person becomes like the most important thing. It opens up a space in your heart. Your heart grows 2 sizes. You just like feel these feelings that you've never felt before. They're more genuine and sincere than anything you felt in your life. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
I saw Dirt
Model
Monkey.
love.
I saw Dirt Monkey say one time, and I might be messing up what he said, but he was like, it's either like you want to make better music, or if you want to work harder, like do you want to work harder, have a child. Was that true? Did that
Yeah.
light a fire under your ass to
Oh, yeah.
really?
It lights a fire, and like I said briefly, I'm not the most consistent person. Like I have like energy bursts. Like I need that muse to speak to me, and then you know I'm so obsessive about things too. So I would be like not sleeping. You know, like Lullabies, for example. When we were working on that Lullabies remix, you know, it was like 2 weeks straight. It took longer than 2 weeks, but like. It was just, there was no sleep. Like, that's all I was doing.
Thinking about it in bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't sleep. Yeah, I know.
Like, and so that could, the other side of that is you need the downtime, and you don't get to check out of being a parent, especially with like a 1-year-old. They need you to show up consistently.
Yep.
They need that consistent love, consistent energy, routine. You know, things need to feel safe for them, and for things to feel safe, it needs to be consistent and expected. You know.
Yeah.
And anyways, so it's kind of the one thing in my life where I've not been able to give in to the checkout, which I've usually been able to. So
Yeah.
it was a bit of a reckoning. Like a lot of stuff that I'd be like, you know, that's just the way I am. You know, like you don't really have to look at it and be like, this is actually a problem. You know, like just be like, that's the way I am. That's how I operate. It's all good. I could not do it that way if I didn't want, you know what I mean? Like you never really look at it, and it's like, holy shit, showing up every day is fucking hard. It is hard on my like psyche, like psychological. It was a psychological reckoning. Still coming to terms with it too. Like it's just because I've operated, you know, we were lucky enough with the Venture Club that I was able to live that burst of energy life. You know, you go on the tour. Obviously touring is a big burst of energy. You get home, you have the downtime. I would check out for like weeks at a time. I'd just go fucking play Tarkov and stuff and recharge, let the muse come back to you. You're like, oh, I'm really into this idea. You go like spend a ton of energy all at once on this track in the studio. You know, like that was my way of operating, just jumping from these like crazy obsessive, put everything into it bursts. And anyways,
Yeah.
I got to operate a different way now, which is causing me to acknowledge that some of the things that I thought were just the way I was were actual just flaws that I got to sort out, got to iron out. And it's caused me to probably have a much better work ethic, you know?
That's good though. It's
Yeah,
a beautiful thing though,
exactly.
man. Being a parent is just
And-
and being married is beautiful.
Yes. And like nothing good is easy, right?
Yeah.
It's very true.
Because
Less heroin.
But yeah, and then you have like there's this added component of like everything I'm hustling towards is like, you know, I can share all of this, you know, the fruits of my labor with this person I love too. So like that, it gives you that hustle too. It's like you want to give your kid the best life.
Yeah.
It's like I want, you know, even if it's not just from a financial standpoint, it's like I want my kid to be able to have like a cool dad who's like, you know, their friends are jealous of him and be like, yo, your dad's that
You are
cool
the cool
DJ.
dad.
Your dad's a
You know,
rock
by the
star.
time
Yeah.
those kids, I hope we're still around and I don't look too old by that time.
You're
That,
the
like-
old, cool, jacked dad.
That she, you know, when she's old enough that her friends would actually be like, yo, your dad is fucking cool.
Hell yeah. Does she realize how cool you are yet? Does she like the tunes? No?
She loves music.
Hell yeah, that's
And
good.
She's smart as hell. She's so smart. It's cool.
I don't know why, but you were saying like, you know, having to show up every day. One of my best friends, he's just had a child, and he also loves to get like really high, smoke like a lot of weed. And he was telling me, he's like, man, it's been weird not getting high because one day her water's gonna break, and I don't want to be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny. I could just imagine him being stoned as hell, like, oh damn, I wish I wasn't high right now.
It's funny. I was at a party of Leighton's when we went into labor.
Yeah.
Leighton was throwing a party at his house. It was late night. There was some drinking and stuff. And
You're like, oh fuck.
Leighton's got a really Leighton and I. We have a very funny friend. We have a friend who's funny. Believe it or not.
He's a character.
He can make you laugh.
Hell yeah.
And he's good at it. And he was making my wife laugh a lot. And I think just all those, I think
Chuckles,
like the
those
actual
hearty
like
chuckles.
indoor, it's not the indoor, there's a word, it's a hormone, the happy hormone. What's the love hormone, happy hormone?
Oxytocin?
Oxytocin?
Oxycontin? What is it?
Yeah.
What is it? Look it up.
I think she was getting a lot of that.
Yeah.
Oxy.
Yeah.
Big dopamine.
Sent her
surgery.
straight into labor.
That's
We joke about
wild.
it now. We're like, you know, he kind of pushed it along, and we were like late. We were like close to the point where we were gonna have to induce, and then so at that point, that was a terrible, terrible time to go into labor because I was hungover in the hospital, like overnight, and she did not have an easy labor. I think it was like 60 hours or something. It was so bad. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Well, that's the best way to go into labor is in laughter, I guess. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Went into it strong.
Hell yeah.
We got very hungover by the time we were even a quarter of the way into it, and it was a long.
She just kept drinking, dude. Our party's going to the hospital.
Right. By the way, she was not. It was me. She was
Oh, yeah,
not
for
getting-
sure,
She was not getting wrecked.
I believe.
10 months pregnant.
I totally
I
believe
don't
that.
think you're allowed to do that.
I don't know what they do in Canada, but you know.
I don't think it's not. I don't think you're. I think they tell you
frown
not.
upon it.
They say you may want to refrain.
Yeah. Did y'all ever think about moving to the States? Because do y'all feel like y'all tour?
We did a little
mostly?
stint
We
in
did-
the States.
we did
We
think
lived in
about it.
Los Angeles for a good year, like 2016, I want to say. And it just wasn't for us. We're homebodies. We like being close to our families with our pets.
It's funny
our
we were talking
girlfriends,
with
our significant
with
others.
Megan about this. I was talking with Megan about this just yesterday. It's like touring and seeing the world in this capacity also gives you an appreciation for where you're from.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
I miss home, man.
Yeah.
Miss like how simple, how much easier it feels. You know, what I mean? More comfortable.
And
But-
you can't replicate that. And like, there's something like really deep down, or at least for me, that like home is home. Like you can, I think, but it's a long, slow process of like if I was gonna move, away from my family and friends and like start building this new life, like it doesn't really feel like home right off the bat, right? It's a long, like you get, it's like a lifetime it would take. I feel like so. Yeah.
I mean,
You can't-
it's natural. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, like you wouldn't go far from your tribe.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
You
So
don't
it's
have a plane or a car or a boat. You don't have a map. Like, yeah, exactly. It's
Yep.
very natural.
well, fuck yeah, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate y'all being here. Before we get y'all out of here, I do have some fan questions I wanted to get to.
Hell
People
yeah,
called
Let's
in.
do it.
Let's run it.
We had a lot of really bad ones for you guys. I don't know
Classic.
what it was. Some terrible calls.
Oh man.
Oh no.
I didn't use them, but I was like,
Can we get
Do we get
some insight on some of them?
I mean,
We might answer them.
Because you have the call in.
Yeah.
yeah, we have the hotline.
So you get to listen to these.
I do listen
When
to
you
them
say
before.
terrible,
Oh, just like dumb questions.
Okay,
Like
okay,
really
okay,
dumb
okay.
questions where I was like,
Uh,
well, I have a venture club right here. So,
Okay.
but they did make me laugh, and I was like, I don't know if this
Not
is
like
great.
weird. Like just like
There's usually one.
there's usually
There's
one.
usually one that's a little weird, but
It's always the same person. You can tell by like
Bro.
you know their voice by now.
I had a guy. I might cut that. But Kyle, do you have anything you wanted to ask the Venture Club?
Yeah. If you were a supervillain, what would your supervillain name be, and what would be your first act of villainy?
I've actually never gotten this question before.
No.
Kyle always has some banger
fantastic
ones.
question because we do obviously have the very hero superhero based. Jeez.
Can we make this a little easier? Because that's a tough one. Maybe.
I mean, I love that question.
Okay.
I do. It's going to take us
come back
some
to it.
reflection.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll reflect and come back.
Remember that one. Sit on it. We'll do a fan question. We'll come back to that one. Because
Sounds good.
honestly, I've never thought about what my supervillain name would be neither. I thought you were gonna ask like which supervillain would we like resonate
I know what it
with.
is. I know what it is.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna have to come up with my name after the fact. My villainous power is that I could freeze time,
Ooh.
and I do it literally just so I could fuck off and take a break. And my evil thing is that I basically just freeze time and I chill for so long.
I don't know if that's necessarily evil, though,
But,
'cause
like,
no
I'll
one
be
else knows
walking-
you're freezing time.
No, but I'm still in the world, so I'm affecting the world while people are stuck frozen.
Like robbing banks and shit. Yeah.
Or just eating their food.
Yeah.
Like in a restaurant, you're eating food, you finally snap out of it, and half your plate's gone. I've just been slowly eating it for 7 years. That's
7 years.
I would take a 7-year break in a heartbeat and come right back to. I'm the Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Hell yeah. I think I'd be Count Succula. I just suck dudes.
Very
That'd be-
evil.
but in an evil
Super
way.
In a very evil way. I'd kill them with head. There we go. Count
I would
Succula.
use too much teeth.
Yeah. I'd suck the blood out their dick, dude.
I would bite. Leighton, I feel like you got
I can't top that. I can't top Count Succula.
Hey, Mr. Intermission for the time freezing villain name.
Oh, that's fine. Mr. Intermission.
good.
Pretty good.
Extended intermission.
Go to the gym, pack gym, just move people around so you can use the machines.
Mind control would be fun and evil at the same
that
time.
mind control is very evil. And
But if I had a power, that would be mine.
the sucking or the mind control?
Oh. I don't know. It's too much, man. That's hard. That's the hardest question I've gotten.
Yeah.
Leighton, you got this, brother.
I got this. Move on.
Yeah. We'll ask him again.
Yeah.
All right. You want to do a fan question?
Yeah, let's do a
or-
fan question,
Okay.
man.
Hey, Adventure Club. This is me, this is a fan of the DJ named DJ Prest. He's a really good DJ. You obviously know of him well. Headline material is headline material currently. My question to you is: remember when he sent you that remix of Gold, and you were like, "This is dope," and it's like drum and bass. Well, that was like 2 years ago, and it's like way better now. And I was just wondering how much money you plan on giving him for the honor of giving that remix.
That's fine.
Big fan of you guys, and more so DJ Prest. I hope you guys are having fun in the Christmas Adventures Club. So, TVBOO.
Christmas Adventures Club.
That's awesome.
Dude,
That's
DJ
awesome.
Press is the man, dude.
Prest.
Yeah.
We had
I
him
love
on
DJ Press.
We had him on the show, and it's a lot of people's favorite episode. He's just a fucking character.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
He's a character. So yeah, how much money you paying this dude? It was too funny not to share. I was hoping y'all would be like, who?
Oh, we know.
How much? What do we?
What's his thing right now where he signed up for somebody's alpha male course?
What? He signed up for someone's
Signed up
alpha?
for- I think it was like,
Yeah, that
you
would
see
be
that?
fun to go to one of those. Ironically, I actually just.
I think it was
hearing
like
that-
Dan Bilzerian's like alpha man make tons of money course, and he like
Oh my god.
unironically signed up for the course and is like, yeah. And it's just no, sorry, ironically.
Okay, gotcha. I
ironically
was
signed
like-
up for the course and is documenting all of it.
I had to watch this. That sounds like
in person would be sick.
Yeah.
Like what the I actually kind of really want to do that.
it sounds like something he
undercover.
would do.
Undercover alpha male course. Ironically,
He's such a troll, man. I love
It's
it.
really funny.
I love it. All right. Did you pick?
So I pulled that up. DJ Press persona. So often a satirical or humorous, humble persona. The most humble DJ in the world, in parentheses, by far, signed up for an alpha male content context, $18,000 alpha male boot camp.
What?
Yeah. In a general, often critical or satirical context, and there is no link between him or the alpha male boot camp. So yeah, he's just doing it for the lulz.
Of course.
that's so fun.
Of
I gotta
course.
see this
Well,
at some point.
shout out DJ Press, dude. Leighton, did you think of your villain? All right. Well, I think we got another question. Let's get it, and then maybe he'll have something.
Yeah, sounds good.
Hey guys, how we doing today? My name's B. Just a quick question for you. So, like, what's the weirdest thing you've peed in? Like, obviously a bottle on the road, or have you been sneaky and pissed in a sink, or maybe out a window? Yeah, the people want to know. Thanks. Love you guys.
See, when I said I had Adventure Club in the podcast studio today, and these are the type of questions I was getting. What's the weirdest thing you've
I was
peed in?
asking. I was like, were some of them weird? And you just. I feel like you were kind of sandbagging me so we can get to this moment. That wow, what's the weirdest thing I've peed
In.
and that was specifically in, not on.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause to be able to pee in something, it has to be able to hold the pee.
Not necessarily.
No?
First
Isn't
time.
that wouldn't that be the distinction between pee on and pee in?
Not necessarily, brother. I mean, this might be a little much, but my buddy, he told me the first time he got a blowjob, he thought he was coming, but he was just peeing. So,
Well, you're still pee. I can hold. A mouth can hold.
but it didn't. You know what I'm
pee.
saying? So not necessarily.
But it has the capacity to.
It does have the capacity.
So the thing that you're peeing in has to have maybe not the will or the desire, but the capacity to hold the pee.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's an on, not an in.
Yes.
What's the weirdest thing you peed in?
An ice cube tray.
Dude,
Gross, man.
good. That's a good one.
You're so gross. You probably gave me that ice cube.
Yeah, probably. That's my supervillain power.
Oh, man. What was the
Watching
name?
you eat those ice
Having
cubes.
people drink
Piss,
your,
man.
your ice pee.
Yeah.
I honestly,
Dr. Piss.
I feel like the weirdest thing I've peed in. I haven't peed in many things. I've peed in a sink. I've peed in a shower. I've peed in a toilet. I've peed in a bottle. What the fuck else would I have peed in?
Not on.
Not in.
Dude, my old lady.
You ever put a doc? What are those gloves that they put? The plastic gloves they put on the doctor hand?
The nitro gloves.
Just the gloves, like
Just
the
gloves.
Yeah. You ever put a disposable glove on your penis and start peeing?
No.
Never.
No,
Me
so
neither.
Okay,
but if I'd done that, that would have been the weirdest thing I peed in.
Damn, my old lady.
I'm just trying to think of weird things to pee in at this point.
It's harder than you think.
It's really hard.
Dude, I did a Gatorade bottle. But now that doesn't sound that bad, but I had to get my old lady to help me because it was on my last tour. I was about to go on, and the venue had a bathroom at the front, and then also my bus was parked like a block away. I had like 2 minutes for her to go on stage, so I had to pee in a bottle, and then I had to hand it to her when it was full, and she had to hand me another. Yeah, that was funny.
I mean,
I've
there was that.
I've definitely
We've done
thrown
that.
up in a lot of weird places.
Leighton's the
and
biggest
things.
thrower upper.
I was, not so much anymore.
I've done this. It's true. I've done, but again, it's the context is weird because it's like you had to pee. I've done the show. I think I've probably like peed into a sneaky pee, maybe garbage bin pee during a set or something. You have to.
You got to do what you got to
You got to
do.
do it. It's like you're like John, grab me a garbage bin. Grab me, find me a
I need
find
it
me
now.
something to pee in.
Well, that's a good point actually, because y'all are duo. You could be like, "Hey, I'll be right back."
I am notorious. I'm a notorious stepper offer as well. But if there's no opportunity to get to a like, hey, it's the bathrooms across the venue. You have to go through the crowd. You can't do that during your set.
No.
If I have a step back bathroom, I do disappear often
Hell yeah.
to pee, and it is literally just to pee. I drink a lot of energy drinks before sets.
Hell, you just get
Yeah, we
amped
do.
up.
I drink a lot
It's
of
3 grams of
I
caffeine.
love drinking energy drinks. I like drinking it. We would dry scoop it. We would pre-workout. We just love
Snorting it.
snort it. There's a lot of intake in the form of
Pre-workout.
liquid before sets.
Wait, you could snort. Have y'all really snorted pre-workout? Does it work better?
Nope.
No.
It's
Boof
awful.
it. Boof it next. Shit.
I've never boofed pre. That was scary. Actually, that might kill you.
It won't.
Kyle, can you look that up? If you can you
Boofing pre-workout?
You can boof it and it won't kill you.
It won't kill. So Leighton knows.
But
I
like
know.
you've boofed a full scoop. You full scoop. up your
Absolutely
butt.
not.
Yeah. There's got to be you got to cut yourself off quickly.
It hits your bloodstream way too
Instantly. Fuck. Like, you probably, you ever take the pre-workout that makes your skin tingle?
Yes.
Imagine boofing that?
Yeah, I made my butt,
Butt
tingle.
tingle?
Yeah.
What,
The
you
butt
get-
tingler.
Like, do you get just extreme butt tingles? That could be fun.
I'm gonna make a pre-workout specifically for that.
Could feel good.
Yeah. Because,
I have an
so
affinity
Leighton
for
does.
it.
Leighton has an obsession with
Obscure pre-workouts.
small batch, obscure
You make 'em?
pre-workouts. He
haven't
just
started
likes going.
making
He's
them, but
gone
I like
to every.
collecting.
He goes. I think every time we are on the road, we get to a city. He starts exploring the city, looking for pre-workouts he's never seen before, and like labels. He loves the
I
labels.
think the last one I got was really cool. I think it was called like Medellin or something.
Dude, that's,
You
I had to
love-
stop
It's just
taking
a
them because my
picture
skin
of
would be tingling.
I love the tingle, the skin tingle. So, some people it makes them very uncomfortable. I embrace it. Feels good. It's normal. It's normal. Nothing wrong is happening if your skin tingles when you're taking. That's beta alanine.
Yeah, this is the
See,
last, this is the
I
last
ain't
one
no
I got.
beta.
Stim Lord.
Hell yeah. I like the cover, brother.
500 milligrams of caffeine per scoop.
Kind of looks like my uncle.
Stimlord. I remember you sent me a picture of Stimlord. Leighton loves pre-workout.
Hell
He's
yeah.
got an obsession. He finds all these cool pre-workouts. I take some of them. Some of them I'm too scared to take.
Yeah, some of them are banned in multiple countries.
Literally.
Yeah.
And we've always been talking about Leighton developing his own brand of pre-workout, but what's his angle going to be? And now we
Boof.
found
We
it.
found it. The butt
It's going to
tingler.
be, but we have to find a name that makes it obvious that this is not supposed to be consumed orally.
Yeah.
Butt juice.
Call it. Yeah, but butt juice is okay.
I'd like to,
Butt
that's
pump.
like low.
Butt
butt
boost.
pop. Butt boost.
Yeah, butt boost, butt pump.
So still kind of like low hanging fruit. Like we got to find something that's a little more.
No, you don't, dude. People are simple-minded nowadays, dude. You need to grab their attention, dude. Butt boost.
Butt boost.
Butt boost. And like, a lot of people do actually like boosting their butt in the gym. So
The energy
that's
to
going
boof.
to instantly.
The energy that boosts.
The energy that boosts.
Boof your way to the top.
Boof boost.
Yeah.
That's the name of it. Boof
Boof
boost.
I did have one more question that was grounded in reality. If you want to do that, if
Yeah,
not,
sure.
we can wrap it up.
I think I got a good supervillain power.
What is it?
It's not really okay. I wouldn't want to do anything overtly evil, but I just like being a nuisance, just super annoying stuff constantly. I think I'd want to be able the power to legally change anyone's name anytime, and I just change it to goofy shit.
Yeah.
That's good.
What would you change Mitch's name to? Mitch
damn.
Draper.
It
What would my name be?
would be something so stupid, just like
I mean, he'd probably just drop the
probably
D.
not, yeah,
Mitch Raper.
like yeah, Mitch Raper,
yeah, bitch Raper. That's what they called me in
Dick
school.
Taper.
Dude, fucking football players in college right now, their names are getting too crazy. There's this one guy, his name's General Booty.
It's not true.
It's real. And there's this other guy, his name is Noah. That's
not
his name.
true
That's his
either.
name. Yes, it is.
Neither of those are real names.
Yes, they are.
Pull up the birth certificate.
General
General Booty.
Booty.
And people might be upset I said that last name. I'm just saying someone's name. It has a K in front of it.
These aren't real.
Oh, okay.
These are
yeah.
real names.
Yeah, I see him.
Yep.
Let me-
Wait, there's a guy who plays for the New Orleans Saints who I'm a fan of. His name is Kool-Aid McKinstry. And I love it.
I mean, I'm here for it. I'm skeptical, but I'm here for
It's
it.
real, dude.
If it's
A lot
real,
of
General?
ideas.
That's real football player. White guy.
fuck.
It's his name.
This is dangerous.
All right. Well, we might cut.
I've already got the
He
note.
has it wrote down.
Yeah.
We're good. We're just saying people's names, but right on. You're right. It is getting dangerous.
We're just nice Canadian boys. We don't
We're
want
just
any
some
of
good,
this.
wholesome Canadians. That guy's General Booty. Fuck, he looks like General Booty.
Yeah, he does.
My man.
Yeah, we'll probably cut all that. But Kyle, what's that last question you want to ask, and we'll get them out of here.
All right, sounds good. The last question is, what is your biggest I can't believe that actually worked moment?
I feel like Leighton's got one of those every day. He's
That's-
so sneaky and scrappy, and he tries to pull things off that like I'm way too analytical. I would never even attempt, and he just always pulls.
I
them
got
off.
like some
You pull
delusional
so many-
optimism.
Yeah, that's
sure.
that's a good one. Delusional op. He pulls so many things off that he should never be able to pull off. There's too many to even. I can't even think of a single one, but I just know that's you just operate this. What's a good one for you?
It could be at any point in your life too, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Why you think? I know of one that happened today. Just DMing y'all.
True.
I never met y'all. I never talked to y'all. I can't believe that worked.
It worked.
It worked really well. Within the span of 48 hours.
Yeah. But that's how we do it on this show.
Like you've got to have some of these.
I have a couple, but I just don't know if they're like in my
Appropriate?
mind. I'm like, this is gonna work 100%. It's never like it
So
worked.
your
and I'm like,
your
fuck.
problem isn't that it's your problem isn't that the problem is that is your disbelief is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You try to pull crazy stunts all the time, but you're confident they'll work.
It'll work. Yeah.
And they do.
He's overconfident, but it works out.
Well,
I don't know about me.
You gotta have one.
I'm drawn. I'm grasping. I feel like. See, I'm just so calculated. I'm just such a calculated, overanalyzer. It's like I would never be doing the thing that I can't believe would work. I'd never try. It's sad. It always is just that worked, and I knew that it would, and it was underwhelming.
Hell yeah, dude. Deliriously optimistic and then just grounded in reality.
Sad.
Fuck yeah.
A depressing amount of just general
Booty.
booty.
General Boo.
Well, that's where we should end it, fellas.
Yes,
that's the
sir.
perfect
Yes,
way to
sir.
end it. I want to thank y'all so much for being here, man.
Thanks for having
Having
us.
us. This was an
Fucking-
awesome time.
You guys are, in my mind, in a lot of people's mind, I mean, my roommate, too, when I told him I was having you on, he goes, dude, fucking legends. And that's how I view it, too, man. So,
Those old
no, I ain't saying that. No, but
legend.
I hope y'all
We're almost like mythological.
I do hope y'all like can at least recognize the impact y'all have had on young producers such as me, or so many around the world, and people just listening to music, and y'all been doing it consistently for such a long time. I hate that I say that, but like y'all are great, and
Thank you.
the world
Thank you. Yeah,
the world of
appreciate
dance music is a better place because of y'all. And so I
That
just
means a
want to
lot.
say
Yeah.
appreciate y'all taking the time to come out and sit down with a stranger today and talk about whatever.
Also, just want to say that today, yesterday too, like this is a really special, important run for us to Denver.
Yeah.
It's been and it's an important show day. This is basically the first thing I've done today, and it was a really good energy, really good foot to start my day off with. So thank you for that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all. Anything y'all want to tell the people before y'all get out of here?
We love you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Sweet.
Yes, we do.
Well, thank you again. Thank you, Cal.
Yep.
And
Thank
I'll
you.
see y'all next week. Peace.
Wow.